Okay, time to hunt some gobstones. It's a creepy looking rat statue. Ooh, where's a chest? Wow. White, you gotta be better than that. Wow, the cat's purring is coming on my controller. White, you need a better strategy.
Revelio. Lumos.
Arched stairway. Murals. This isn't it.
Revelio.
This is where it just came from, right? Yeah, never mind. Oh, arched stairway.
Lumos. I hear something. Don't know if it's a key or a... Where'd you go? Where'd you... Thanks. What? What just happened? Dang it!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Key.
Accio. Revelio.
Man, this is gonna be. Excuse me. There's one. There's two. 15. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lizard. Three, 9, 12. First year cap. Eh. V-line plates. Ah, the sun's coming out. Grand staircase.
Revelio.
Hunting for gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor, and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. That's a big troll.
Revelio.
Look at all this armor. This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurned by the messenger. The gift was spurned, and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished.
Revelio.
This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubo tubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations.
Wonder how well our professors did when they were students.
Revelio!
This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here, by hand, as a reminder of the value of hard work.
Think of at least. And have you seen it? Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I am.
The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since their contest's establishment in the late 13th century.
Revelio!
Oh, excuse me. Where is your gobstone? Oh, there it is.
Accio!
Doesn't deduct house points for wrong answers. To be fair, I don't play much.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I know, Nate. I'm following the path you decide to give me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Don't worry, Nate. I'm getting to it. I went up here for Ravenclaw already, didn't I?
Revelio!
Yeah, I already did. Okay. Ah, right.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Huh, you have to actually climb a ladder. I don't remember if they had to do that at Hogwarts. standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight.
Revelio.
There's another one of those statues. Bodiwa Onai. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We were thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Maybe it's not up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. Accio!
Down we go again.
Revelio.
Just need 2 more.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. Accio!
1 more. Ah, the blue corridor. Yeah. Come on, Nate.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones.
I know! That's where I'm going! I was just
I'd
up
better
here.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's Gobstones. I should go and see her.
moving so fast the staircase doesn't have time to keep up with me. Why would you design a floor plan like this, Ravenclaw?
Lumos.
It's gotta be around here, isn't it? Oh no, it's inside. Duh, I'm a dum-dum. I hear you pee. Whoops.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
1 second.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Repair
gobstones.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Now then. I'll leave it off for now. Ooh, wand handles. I guess this will do for now. Sorry. Okay, let's go see Professor Fig.
Revelio.
I asked him to come.
I thought I heard a key.
Lumos.
Where were you? Here were you?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad.
Hey, Ominous.
Protego.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
See? Ominous uses his wand to see. Hello, Professor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay then.
Revelio.
Back to Dada. Defense against the dark arts. Hang on. I was supposed to go down. Hello, Professor.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Professor, could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided. Then come and see me. At that point, I will teach you the fire-making spell.
Revelio.
Interesting.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
Whatever you say, ominous. Well, that's neat. They're little dragon sconces. I should really just stop and walk around and just look at the background stuff.
is I hear about rule breaking. You're at school to learn, not to frolic around like a muggle. Learn to behave yourself, or it will be worse than howlers for you.
Oof. Sorry, bud.
Revelio. Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, Gryffindor's up here.
Revelio.
This portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password from any who wish to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander amongst the other portraits, periodically helping themselves to vats of wine therein.
Protego!
As I was telling Violet just the other day, it is a joy to see young scholars on their way to broaden their minds.
That's nice. These guys are continuing to play.
This next composition took some practice, so do listen closely.
Hey, you guys are doing a fine job. Keep it up.
Accio. Revelio.
This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hey, Lucan, time for some cross wands.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's
Levioso!
Good one!
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Okay, who's up?
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Let's go, Natty. Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm Accio. Target lock, da-da-da, da-da. Okay.
Reparo!
Nope, wrong one.
Levioso!
Defendo!
Protego!
The winner! Leviosa!
Arresto momento!
I'm the one!
Stupid!
Leviosa!
Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one!
Better than that!
Accio! Levioso!
Leviosa!
Levioso!
Leviosa!
Accio! Protego!
Wrong one.
Accio! Stupid!
Arresto momento! Leviosa!
Stupid!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the Gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Thanks for the help, Natty. Back to Professor Hecat. Doing great, everybody.
We're about to begin our next.
Ah, so bright. Looks like the sun's going down.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
I swear we keep running into each other in this corridor, ominous.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
You've learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. Add Incendio now. Hover over Incendio, hold R2, and tap the corresponding face button where you would like to place it.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Scarf featuring a house insignia for the brightest students, earned by completing professors' assignments. Heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range. Hey, ominous.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okie doke then.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Let's go visit the restricted section first. Gotta go up here. Night has fallen among the castle. The ghosts have come out. The children are asleep. Well, they should be. And I have to go visit the restricted section. Music is still playing along the halls, echoing through the night. And that ghost is still again haunted. Oh. Guess the professor went to bed. You know what? We probably should as well. Time to go sleep. I think we can drop... Yeah, I got like one house crest, I think, so we might as well drop that off.
Another house token for the house chest.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 left, I think. Well, time for bed. Hope this one is mine. No, it is not. Mine has an owl in front of it.
Revelio.
Man, why do all these have to look the same? I just want to go to bed. Here it is. Good night, everybody. Time to sleep. See you in the morning. That was weird.